Blackwood Penitentiary, a place where time stopped, where the cries of the guilty and the innocent still linger. They say no one walks out once they step inside, not alive at least. Step inside and you'll feel it, the weight of unfinished stories, of restless spirits. The walls here are not just brick and stone, they remember, they bleed. Some say if you listen closely, you can hear the scratching of those who never made it out. You move deeper past empty cells, but are they really empty? Eyes watch from the darkness, shadows stretch unnaturally long, and then a whisper right behind you. You spin around, but there's nothing you can see. Inmates claimed they were never alone. Something lived with them inside their very cells. Look closely at that metal bed. It's empty now, but just hours ago, someone was there, and yet their shadow still lingers. Blackwood security footage holds something disturbing. A prisoner, standing, waiting, the next frame, empty, no sound, no movement. Only a shadow remains, stretching across the floor, moving on its own. Were behind bars. Some wore suits and carried keys. The warden's office remains untouched, his desk still covered in dust, his chair slightly pulled back. But look closer, the reflection in the window. That's not yours. The execution room where justice and cruelty became one. They say the last man to sit here never really left. His screams still echo, though no one is here. And sometimes, late at night, the straps tighten on their own. Prisoners left messages, warnings for the living. He watches, no way out, don't trust him. You run your fingers over the faded words. And suddenly, a fresh handprint appears. Someone or something was just here. The doors, they're open. Freedom is just steps away. But why does it feel wrong? You take a step closer and then two glowing eyes appear in the darkness, watching, waiting. The air turns ice cold. Do you run, or do you accept the truth that you were never meant to leave? Not all prisons have walls, and not all doors lead to freedom. The question is, would you dare to enter? If you want to see more terrifying AI-generated horror, subscribe. But be warned, some stories refuse to stay buried.